Virtual reality is known for being both expensive and lacking in quantity of polished, full experienced games. The one thing that VR excels at besides, holy shit! Why are there so many fucking rhythm games? What the hell? Well, besides rhythm games, they're also really good at lightsabers, baby! In modded Blade and Sorcery, you can hone in your lightsaber skills to such a fine degree that you can cut people up into little pieces, shave their manhood away, be terrible at throwing, use your force powers, and customize your lightsaber to be as impractical as you want it. We're talking fucking dual-bladed lightsaber chode action. By the end of this video, you will have the knowledge of what it takes to become a Jedi Master. Pay attention well enough and put your skills to practice, and just maybe you will survive your battle with Jedi Master Shaggy. Take advantage of dismemberment. The lightsaber is unique because it can cut through flesh like a knife through hot butter, turning your enemies into a cauterized organ sack in the process. Blade and Sorcery's physics system still requires you to apply some force for things like this, but the amount needed is much less than you would expect from a sword. Observe, as I use this technique, never before archived in the ancient Jedi texts, where I turn my friend, into a disabled, living pair of legs. This isn't going the way I thought it would. Maybe we should just go on to the next tip. For some reason, the Jedi and Sith were fucking stupid when designing their lightsabers. About 95% of them lack the basic safety feature of a cross guard. Ew. No thanks. Take advantage of that. Slide your blade down theirs and chop off their hands like Master Skywalker did to that Count Dookie fellow. Movement is key. Think about this. We wouldn't, or at least most of us, like Spider-Man because he just sits on his ass all day, being broke, depressed, and on top of that being a cuck. Yeah, fuck you, Paul. We like Spider-Man because he climbs walls and shit. Climbing walls is exhausting. His enemies get caught off guard by his agility. Why shouldn't you do the same with your lightsaber fighting? Kick dash. Quickly traverse the battlefield like you did that one time you rushed to the bathroom because for some reason, the idiot you are thought that drinking a laxative and Taco Bell smoothie was a good idea. If kicking people at the speed of Taco Bell isn't your jam, you could try climbing. This one doubles as a good escape maneuver and a demonstration of your superior gorilla grip. As long as your enemies don't ask exactly how you acquired such a power, your search history should remain safe. I honestly can't think of a good transition to the next subject, so like just comment down below like oh my god, Mr. Blaze Ventura, that transition from climbing onto was so good. Well, I did just spoil the next thing. I'm gonna censor that. Anyways, do that to confuse the people who haven't reached this point of the video yet. Flipping. Using the flipping spell from the Nexus in congruence with the kick dash allows you to pull off the I am the Senate special. If you're fine with potentially getting your own head chopped off, you could opt for one of these. That's some crazy shit, right? The game gives you force powers. Use them. In the 1.0 update, you can hurl lightning bolts and force push them so aggressively that onlookers will think that you honestly are fighting your landlord. While you may not actually be fighting someone that you owe rent, onlookers will definitely think twice about questioning your relationship with that senator from Naboo. Practice incorporating flashy moves into your attacks. You could just stand there and take damage like that gorilla that wants a second round with your mom. Ow. 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 That hurt. Yeah, that's right. I was the gorilla! You can incorporate spin moves into your attacks. They make you look like those parts from the prequels where they're like spinning their lightsaber unnecessarily. You know, it makes it look like they're using a giant fucking fan. You incorporate that move the correct way, you can cut someone up so bad that Master Yoda will have a chance to be taller than someone. Be careful though, because great unnecessary spins comes at the cost of potentially cutting yourself in half. Or leaving the most cursed beings to roam the earth. They're the living sets of legs. As a quick little bonus tip, practice using slow motion. If you want to get really good at chopping up some stormtroopers and potentially even surviving an encounter with Jedi Master Shaggy, then slowly increasing the speed of the game will help iron in that muscle memory. Well, now you have it. All the knowledge to conquer the galaxy. Sorry, I mean keep the peace. The goal of this is to keep the peace, right? Right?